Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne, guys. No, I haven't forgotten about this series. There's just been a lot going on. So at this point, I'm a little ashamed to admit that I've beaten this game almost 3 times now. So things are going to be a lot, maybe different in terms of how... I didn't need to do that. In terms of how this series is going to work. I'm thinking maybe I might start live streaming the rest of this playthrough. I am going to finish playing this character though. I've been playing around for a while with the idea of maybe like doing New Game Plus Plus on my main character, but I figured that would be kind of, while cool, maybe not best in terms of videos. But hopefully things go smooth in terms of playing this now for you. Obviously, since I have a much better idea about the game and all that, it loses a certain charm that I was going into it with. But, you know, whatever, that happens. And again, oh shit, sorry, didn't mean to skip that. Basically, this is Eileen. She is an NPC. She has like a quest line. Ultimately, it's smaller than you would ever think it would be. But, you know, like when you compare the quest lines to like Dark Souls 2, where you had very specific things to do. Ow, shit. This is not good. This is not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. I'm outie. I lost my train of thought. Because a rat landed on me. Basically, this game is better, but worse at the same time when comparing it to Dark Souls. Like, it's better because of a lot of things. Like, I like the combat a lot more. I like the weapons. I like that it got rid of a lot of Dark Souls redundancies. But in terms of like its, also I prefer its lore a lot more. Now I'm no Epic Name Bro or Dave Control Live, so I won't be talking about the lore very much. Like, I'll talk about what I know, how I sort of see things, but I'm not going to be going in depth, reading every item description and just sucking everything I can up about what this world is and how things have happened. I'm just gonna be talking about like the broader strokes. If you want like really, really intense lore stuff, those are the channels to go to, and those are the guys who do it. This is another little quest line. I'm doing it mostly so I can get an item for the next boss. Basically, the advantage of the fact that I've already played the game is now it's going to be far, maybe more like what some of you guys wanted, where you see more of the exploration, because I know exactly what I have to do, where I have to go, that sort of stuff. So it's much less, me just sort of stumbling about. Now, I opened that shortcut, but I'm going back down this way. And through the sewers to... Bleh, almost fell down the ladder. And then cutting through the sewers here to get to the next boss, which is, I don't know, probably one of my favorite boss fights in the game. It's one of the more, I won't say difficult, because it's obviously the second boss, but it's one of the more interesting boss fights, because it has heavy implications for the lore, which is sometimes not always what happens with a boss fight. Sometimes boss fights are very, like, they just serve the purpose of being a boss fight. But Gascoigne, sorry, spoilers, Gascoigne does a lot in terms of, like, helping establish what the hunt is, the role hunters play in that, and those sorts of things. I want to get rid of this pig. Sort of the running joke is that this pig is Epic Name Bro, because on YouTube his little picture is a little pig plushie wearing armor. So that's the Saw Hunter badge that unlocks new things in the shop, and some more blood echoes. Sort of the joke is that he's a pig, so everyone's calling the pig enemies in the game Epic Name Bro. Which, you know, is kind of funny, but I don't know, I have a lot of respect for Epic Name Bro. His name is Marcus, by the way. I'm just going to start referring to him as Marcus, even though I don't know him personally. His videos are very, like, in-depth, and he's a very skilled player of, like, all the Souls games. So, I have a huge amount of respect, for his video making abilities and all that. He's worked on, like, the official guide for Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne. So obviously he's respected enough that people will pay him to play this game and play it in such a way that it's professional. I don't know. Like, it's not... Yeah, whatever. That train of thought can just stay where it is. Now, I hate these guys with the spears because they always catch me off guard with how big their reach is. Like, you think, oh, it's just one of these guys, you know? He's not gonna completely hit me from across this room. But no, they can close gaps very, very quickly. And it's scary. You guys can probably hear my... Yeah, you can. Sorry. Gonna be quiet during the cutscene. Shh. Quiet down front. Throw popcorn at me. I am gonna stick with the 20-minute videos for Bloodborne though, so...
Beasts all over the shop. You will be one of them, sooner or later.
Alright, so this is Gascoigne. Ow. He's a bit of a fun fight. I should have gotten the hunter armor, but I didn't. He's not too bad because we also have the axe. If we weren't using the axe, it'd be a much, different story. Because see, with the axe we can do that. Ow. Mind you, it's been a while since I fought him, so I make no promises about how actually good this fight will be. Oh, his blunderbuss.
What's that smell?
Alright, he's going phase 2 already. Jeez, it's early. I didn't even equip the item. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so he has the same moveset we do, which we can sort of use to our advantage. Ow. Also, during this phase, he gets very aggressive, which again, we can use to our advantage. Because you can sort of bait him into running into you. And then you just wreck shop. Ow. Oh, I only have pebbles equipped. That's embarrassing. Oh god. I'm trying to parry him. Yes. Woo! Ow, ow! No! Okay. That's what I get. That's what I get. They updated the loading screens, so now they're not just a heavy syrupy liquid medicine. Temporarily shifts weight to make deflection. I should have started that sooner. Basically, the loading screens have item descriptions now, like Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. And Demon Souls. So I'm glad they did that, because it was stupid that they didn't before. I'm actually going to... Do I want... No, I don't want to get that armor. There's an armor set in this area that I could get, but... Ow, ow, so much for that plan, course of action. There's an armor set that basically increases your physical defense, and it's one of the better armor sets in the game, but I'll get it after I beat Gascoigne. If I don't beat Gascoigne this time, I'll edit me getting it in. How's that sound? Like, ow! I'll montage it. Hi guys, bye guys. That's one thing about the Souls games too, is a lot of time, if you don't want to fight something, you can usually just run right past it. I forgot to mess with my inventory. Ow. So if you play this music box, he freaks out, basically implying that he is that girl's father, which is really sad when you think about it. Well, I mean, it doesn't imply that, it kind of confirms it. Ow. Much ow. Ow! Stop shooting me! Jerk. You and your hunter's blunderbuss. Yeah. How do you like them apples? I'm gonna go try and, ow, collect my blood echoes. Camera does some weird things sometimes. Be really nice if I had some fire, but alas, no. Okay, fun fact number 2. The box still works even when he's in wolf mode. And then you can use that, get behind him, and wrist roll attack. Woo! And again. And again. And he's down. 2 tries. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll just light this lamp. And we'll move on to the next area. So now that we've beaten Gascoigne, a few things open up. Oh, I just missed that item because I looked at my capture. That's awkward. A few things open up. We can start rescuing some of the NPCs that are hidden behind doors. So you actually get to start seeing character models. That's the brooch she was asking us to find. Well, actually, that's the brooch she said her mother wears. Also implying that Gascoigne, who was her father, kind of murdered her mother because he went crazy because of the hunt. This game is dark. Like, the other Souls games were dark, but, like, I didn't mean to do that. They were never quite as bleak as this game is. I just kicked. I kicked! Kick! Kick! I didn't know you could do that. Oh, you can punch too. Cool. And this is a thing. Blood gem workshop tool. Basically, we can start putting gems in our weapons. We can bling them up. Bling a bling a bling a bling. I don't mean to be so informative, but like this first area, there's a lot to talk about and to explain. So it lends itself well to that. This is the Oedon Chapel. I don't know how to actually pronounce it. Oedon Chapel. It's probably my favorite area in the game. Like it's just like a little safe haven, but like it's got a lot of character to it. The way the sun comes through, like just gently, you know, shines through that window. All these pots, and you can see the incense in the air. It's just really, it's got a lot of character.
Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. Screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnham's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Oedon Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
So, a lot of people say that's the weird woman in Oedon Chapel. I think it's actually a man. Like a really weird dude. Just the way he talks makes me think he's a guy. Cathedral Ward in general is an area that we'll be coming back to a lot. Like, it gets a lot of mileage from it. Like, it's sort of like Majula in Dark Souls 2 in that it becomes sort of like the hub. But not because we keep coming back here to level up, because obviously that's the hunter's dream. But it just sort of branches into everything. That will be relevant later. For now, it's just sort of a fun little peek at things to come. I'm gonna get to the next lamp, and then we'll end this episode. And then I'll come back up through here and show you a couple things in the next episode. Oh, I forgot about the dogs. Oh god. Oh god. Don't forget about the dogs. Ever. That will get you killed. When I first played this game, like my first sort of like full playthrough beyond what I recorded for you guys, I never ever shot anything. I only two-handed my axe. That was a huge mistake. Like if you get this game, what am I burping? Oh my god, it hurts. If you get this game, learn how to parry. Just do yourself the favor, learn how to parry. Just like the platypus. Ow. Tried to dodge the gunfire. Didn't work too well for me. Ow. Also, remember that dogs are jerks. Okay. You know what? I'll get to the lamp in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.